Y'all know me.
Hello and welcome to the Heroix Troll Tale, the Legend of Leetervention, Call of Duty noob. Today we shall see what our hero is doing. Oh wait, we can't, he's dead. Oh well, we'll just watch the random teammates and enemies and see what they have to say on the issue. But of course, Leetervention has to ask, how do people get these weapons? And indeed, for he is used to playing with this Kipperus, he probably wants something new by now. We shall see how anyone answers, if anyone answers. For the game is a fickle beast, and so are the players. But aha! Our hero has gotten smart. He's camping. Camping with the Kipperus, like a true professional Call of Duty player. Well done, Leetervention. However, he no doubt is going to have a question soon. For what is a noob if they don't ask questions? But aha! The sniper rifle, his signature. Intervention. However, he will not get to use it because the demo man blew him up. And Captain Violence randomly runs around, too late to save our hero. But of course, our hero has to ask the question, how come that guy gets C4? And indeed, I wonder that question too. For how fair is it to have C4 in any game? Indeed, for C4 is always overpowered. But who cares, let's follow our hero as he charges forth and randomly dies. How sad, but every death is a new opportunity, Leetervention. Soon you shall be a master at this game, but Leetervention of course asks the question, dominating? What could that possibly mean, I wonder? I mean, it's not like Call of Duty has a similar system. Its players are not cool enough for domination. And Captain Violence says, yeah. And that is all. A very simple explanation for a very simple question. Now then, we shall follow around Violence, or not. See what's going on, but hey Coop, he's on to us. He says, so you recording this, Leet, or doing this for lols? Don't you hate it when people screw up English? Such a good language, and yet so horribly misused. Leetervention, of course, asks his signature question. What? Ah, here's our hero. Now let's see if he gets an answer to his what, as he randomly jumps around. With his signature Kipperus. Oh no, a pyro! Run! Oh, he did not get the health kit. Dead, so close to a health kit. How very, very sad for our hero. But hey, every death is a new beginning, like I said earlier. Besides, it's all good quality entertainment. But hey, here's our hero asking a question. I'm trying to play and you guys aren't answering my questions. We feel your pain, Leetervention. For everyone has questions, but not everyone gets answers. Sad fact of life, but Captain Violence merely hums along questioningly. Way to be Captain Violence, and way to be Leetervention and get there and sit and die, but A Coop says something completely stupid, saying, play and learn type and die. How horrible English. It's so sad. And Zero Factor says, I like, comma, you. Ah, they act so pro and yet cannot type at all. Let's follow this Killer Bee demo man a little bit though. You're so clever with your name, but Leetervention is even cleverer, for he asks, how do I get ranges for my secondary? A good question, for the ranges are indeed overpowered. For what kind of shotgun truly flies quarter miles and still headshots people? Nothing but the intervention. Wait, that. Whoopsies. Bad narrator. Anyways, Leetervention dies to his sentry. And the Rangers are shotguns flying across maps, headshotting people. Ignore my error, maybe I'll still get paid even though I screwed up. I need my money, otherwise I wouldn't be, narrating stories. But hey, our hero is 6th on the scoreboard. He's not that much of a noob, but our hero has to ask, what's that blue thing? Ah, he speaks of the teleporter. Of course he does not know what it is. Call of Duty is not cool enough to have teleporters. Ah, brilliant jump, Leetervention. But oh no, he comes across a heavy and a medic. In a knife fight. How sad. But Captain Violence says, what do you mean? Ooh, and our hero gets shotgunned to a wall. Let's follow the guy who killed him while we listen to the responses. A Coop says you're supposed to stop Red from pushing it, speaking of the cart. Oh, you silly fool, he was speaking of the teleporter, not the cart. Oh well, at least we got an answer, right? Right, indeed. Affirmative. Yes, I'm saying yes too many times. Shut up. I'm the narrator. I get to speak. Leetervention says, oh, I get it now. They've got turrets there to hold us from stopping them. Astute observation, noobish friend. However, that does not stop them from being annoying. Run, man. Aha! Pick up a health kit. Good job. You did not die that time. And people earn achievements while a hero runs the corner and dies. Oh, you silly card. Don't you remember your captain's orders from Call of Duty 4? As Captain Price said, check your corners! You should have checked your corners. Let's follow this heavy again. No, let's follow random people. Very random people, but this is Zero Factor, and he loves trolls. He's interesting. So he got a few seconds recorded. Whatever, here's our hero! And he has to ask, hey, how are these people playing as other people? I do not have creator class yet. Good question. For changing classes is a fundamental aspect of Team Fortress 2, and indeed any shooter with classes. One must know this to succeed. You finally asked a good question, good job. And people earn achievements as our hero runs around. Oh no, Uber Medic. Oh no, our hero has died, but at least he got the answer. Captain Violence says you just pick another class. But of course that leads to the question. Leetervention has to say, how? And Achille Pomeroy is in the background whining about how the teams are fair. Because he apparently thinks they're not fair, but Captain Violence helpfully responds. It's the question mark. I apologize for that. It's the comma. I am a bad narrator. Somebody still please pay me though. I need money. Anyways, Captain Violence says just hit it and pick another class. Aha, and our hero took out a demo man while on fire and wielding the knife. Good job, hero. However, he still has to ask the question. I got him with my knife 3 times. Why didn't he die first? Oh, but he did. You're still alive. However, I believe we meant to ask, why didn't he die quicker? And that, my friend, is because Melee in Team Fortress 2 sucks. How very sad. And thus, Captain Violence replies, the Melee in this game sucks, just as I said. No stealing my lines, newbie, but the server changes maps. And thus our hero switches to the soldier class and asks, really, why did we lose? But Captain Violence says, okay, let's win this time, while Leetervention says we didn't win last time. But Zero Factor replies calmly because blue is above red. The truth is revealed at last! It's brilliant! But Leetervention says, whoa, I finally got the Grim Reaper. We are proud for you, our new buddy. Go forth and spread destruction with your rocket launcher of amazement. And Zero Factor is just as amazed, saying, lucky. But Captain Violence asks, Grim Reaper, what do you mean? What could he possibly mean? But A-Coop is simply ecstatic. But Leetervention says the death streak is now working. And A-Coop says, sure is. How very good for our doomed friend. Death streaks finally work as he sought, or so as he thinks. But A-Coop says he's learning. Leetervention says that's good. However, Captain Violence turns against us and says, there is no death streak. Dude, you're on our side. You're supposed to side with us. But whatever. Our friend has the Grim Reaper, and it's overpowered. Perhaps too overpowered, for he took himself out with it. Oh well. Hey, why are you smacking the camera? Do not attack me. I'm the narrator. That's not my business. I'm not fighting you. Don't kill me. But Leetervention has to ask, why does it say I am now attacking? Good question, for Call of Duty does not have attack defend. It's not cool enough to have tough game modes like that. But our friend valiantly charges forward to attack with his rocket launcher. But oh no, he's mown down by a sentry. How sad. But Leetervention simply whines, saying, man, how very astute. Such linguistics. It's brilliant. Got to love it. But Leetervention says he got a 5-kill streak already? Well, indeed he did. Or did he? Da-da-da-da-da. But anyways, let's follow this heavy. He's shooting people. Enough of that. Where is our hero? We must find our hero. I'm not getting paid for any of these sentences where our hero's not on screen. I gotta have my money. Because I've got to buy my games. It's not like I'm doing this for free or anything, even though I so totally am, but I'm not. I'm lying. But Leetervention is standing still. He's asking a question, and oh god, the eyes. The eyes are staring at the camera. How do they know? For some reason, Captain Violence randomly says Melee Bros 5, but Leetervention puts things back on track and says, hey, I finally got a shotgun for my secondary. But how will he use that shotgun? We shall see next episode.